Hi YouTube, this is your girl Simply Love, and I'm back here to do another video, and the video is going to be for Virgo for June 2015. Hi Virgos, how you guys doing? Well, first of all, I just like to say, if you want to go back and view a video that I made of the winners of the contest, and I was a little late with that because there was some sickness in the family, and I had to, go and help out and, help get that taken care of. So I was a little late on the contest winners, but I do have that out now. It's on a video if you want to go see if you're a part of that, of the winnings. I give away some cards. Whoever won the cards got a free reading, and the bracelet that I was talking about, and they get a free reading, and three other people have a reading. I had like 3 or 4 people that called me so far. So go back and look at the video and see if you're a part of that. Okay. And another thing I want to tell you is that because I know you guys like to look at what type of cards that we're reading, and I'm going to be reading from the new Mythic Tarot cards here. I'm going to be getting messages from my guides through these cards here. And they are by Juliet Sherman Burke and Liz Green. That's who they're by. That's the tarot card reading. And I'm going to give you one card of the Ascendant Masters by Doreen Virtue. Okay. And then after that, the final card I'm going to give as an extra bonus is the Love Oracle cards. They're really pretty, really, really pretty. Very just looking at the pictures, I can get a lot out of them. These lovers oracle cards are by Tony Carmine scenario or something like that. But that's what I'm going to be reading today. You'll get one of these each at the end of the reading. Okay, so this is for my fellow and women Virgos for June 2015. We're going to look into, and if it doesn't resonate with you, just enjoy the video. But if it resonates with you, I hope you get something out of this from the messages that I'm going to be receiving. The cards has already been prayed over and shuffled, and the angels are around to tell the story to some of you Virgos out there for this month and what to be looking for. So Virgo, the first card I came out with for the first week of June is Three of Pentacles. This card to me, for some of you Virgos, is showing me that that you're working a little bit or trying to do some type of work somewhere, but you're not getting much out of it. Whatever work, it's like you're putting in a lot of work but not getting too much out of what you put in. It's very little. It looks like to me that there is, maybe for some of you Virgos, there's some people, or it could be you. It could be some of you Virgos that may be taking something from someone else or accepting something from someone else when you should be doing it yourself. But I'm picking up more on a lot of Virgos out there that are doing a whole lot of work. A whole lot. They're putting in a whole lot of work and time into something that is not being appreciated, or you're not getting paid for it in any way, or you're not getting any type of attention or praise for it either. That's what I'm seeing in this card here. There's if you're getting anything, it's very, very little, but you're putting in too much work here in this environment, whatever this environment you're in. For some of you Virgos, it may be where you're finishing. There was something that you started and you're just finishing it up or fine tuning it, or uh putting the cap on the, putting the top on the can. Like a trash can has a top, and the top been off, off of it for a while, and you just come back and you just put the final, you get the top and put it on top of the can to make it final. Uh yeah, that's what I'm getting from this. I'm getting several things from you Virgos out there, that you're either putting in too much work for someone else and they don't appreciate it, or you are taking something from someone um, um, and not giving in return, or uh, or vice versa. But I said, what I'm saying is, what I'm feeling, the messages I'm getting for a lot of you is that you're putting in a lot of time and effort and work in something that does not appreciate it, and you're not getting much out of it. Okay, the next card I'm getting for you is the Emperor upside down. So that's just going to show, going to show the story that, yes, definitely, there's a lot of you Virgos out there that's putting in a whole lot of work somewhere else. It's not even at your place. It's somewhere else that you're giving or giving and giving and giving, and you look very sad because you're not getting no praise or anything. You're not getting nothing in return. And with this Emperor upside down, you're supposed to be this way, Virgo. You're supposed to be the one on top. You're supposed to be the one that's holding the ball. You're the man here. Man up, Virgo. Some of you Virgos out there, it's time to man up, and don't be upside down about this situation. Don't feel like you don't understand what's going on around you, because you do. Um, what are you sacrificing so much for? Or it or Virgo, could this be some more karma coming around? I mean, what's going on here? You're putting your energy, and you know better because you have good intellect. Either there's something out of this situation that you want to get or think that you're going to get, and this other person is actually getting you. This stuff keeps happening over and over and over again with these Virgo readings. I mean, it just keeps happening over and over again. Turn this right side up. Get it on your side. You are the master of your own universe. You don't let anyone control you. You don't do too much is what somebody else is doing and get little for it or little praise. That's what I'm getting. And it's going to be another, I can tell, tough love thing for you Virgos, because it's like, I don't understand. Sometimes you're okay and things look like things going to go okay, but you flip yourself upside down for some reason. You don't listen to your guides. The more you don't listen to your guides and your messages, the more you're going to be flipped upside down, and you're letting somebody else hold your world. You're not, you're supposed to be this way, not this way, not upside down. You're not supposed to be letting somebody take control of your world or tell you what to do. Now this is what we're getting here again, the Four of Wands upside down. You see that? Should be like this. First of all, what I'm getting with this Virgo is that there is a lot of you out there, whether it's men or women, I'm talking about here. It depends on who's looking at the video. You're hanging around a lot of people that are in gossip, that are troublemakers, that are haters, that or some may be jealous. You're hanging around a bad crowd of some of you Virgos out there, and you don't want to be a part of this. This is uh action types. Action with the wands is, like fast movements and things going around. There's too much going on around you, and you're letting it in your life, because that's why you're coming upside down here. You're letting all this happen to yourself. There's nobody doing nothing to you. You're letting it happen. You're around some bad people, Virgo. A lot of you Virgos out there, you're around a bad crowd. You need to take this and turn it this way. and find good people who care and love you for who you are. Not this way. This is a this is like people taking advantage, people just getting their own and just leaving you high and dry. Arguments, I see arguments, I'm feeling arguments and fussing, which you don't carely particularly like, but there's for some of you Virgos there is some type of sadism. I don't know how they pronounce it, but it seems like sadism, like you're stuck in this just some kind of, just some of you Virgos now, not all of you. And I'm, like I said, I'm just a messenger, so don't get mad at me. I'm going to give you the truth. And there's something not right here with this card, with these people that you're around, or people that's around you. They do not appreciate anything that you do, and you're just trying so hard, and you're just working so hard for this situation or whatever it is, and it's you kind of outsmarted yourself, Virgo. I have to tell you, you really just outsmarted yourself. On you're using your mind too much, to operate your world, and you cannot do that. You can't do that. You can't just use the mind to operate your world. You have to have a heart. Okay, this right here, this is heartless things going on here, and you're letting it happen. Okay, we're going to come up now with the Page of Swords. You see that? The Page of Swords. This is a young woman or a man, a younger woman or a younger man, depending on who's watching the video, who is out for their self. Okay? The world revolves around them and nobody else. If it's their way or the highway. That's this Virgo man or woman is what got you like this. You're trying to impress somebody that don't even care. That they just, you're doing all these things, you're taking care. It looked like some type of, for some of you Virgos, it may be where there's other responsibilities of this person, and they don't even take part in it. They sit back and watch you do it all. This person right here is the kingpin of the whole situation, what's going on with you. And I think we done been around this circle. We done been in this circle before. So some of you Virgos may be going, and it may be coming up for some other bunch of Virgos again. But this is coming up with this person here, in and out, like, fast, real fast. Take over. Wherever they go, they take over. And you see that stuff, mist or air or whatever coming out of her mouth. She got a big mouth, and she can't hold nothing in. She comes out and says anything to anybody that she wants to, and think that it's okay. I'm sorry, I have to come out and I have to tell the truth on this. Whoever this person is, whether it's a male or female that's hanging around, or you hanging around them, that is totally selfish and very, very controlling. And if that's what you want, Virgo, then that's what you get. All right. All right. Now we're going to go to this card with the, hey, what do you want to be? The father, the husband, the brother, the son. You want to be it all. They want to make you be it all. Like I said, they probably got a family that, or they have to take care of. You're sitting back doing all this. What do you want to do? You want to be the father, the husband, the brother, the son? You want to be all that? Can you be all that? Is what this card is asking you. All right. I just don't have no good Virgos. I don't have a good vibe about this. Some of you Virgos out there, not all of you. Some of you done went past this already, because I know I've done a few. If you go back and look at my Virgo videos, I know that there has been there's some relationship issues with Virgos anyway. A lot of them, not some of them, not but most of them. When it comes to something, when it comes to relationship. But this person right here is causing the havoc and the mayhem. Okay, and it's got you upside down right now. Okay, it's got your world upside down, because see, you're supposed to be like this with the world in your hand, with your self control, but it's this way because of this here selfish individual that wants to come and take over your world, tell you what to do, how to do it. And yeah, and they're younger than you are. That's what I don't get. They're younger than you are, and you're letting this young person take control of your life just because they're a little younger than you are. Is it worth it? We're gonna see Virgo by next month. Is if this going to be really worth it? Do you want to be it all? Do you want to be it all? Can you gonna take on all that responsibility? Where do you fall in this picture, Virgo? Where is it where you gonna benefit from? Come on now, turn all this around. Turn it around. Get back up on your feet. You don't need this right here. This right here is they flying on their own boat, and they do not give a darn about you or anything. They just sitting back chilling and watching you do everything for them. Okay. Okay, Virgo, look at this. Would you look at that? This card is telling you, Virgo, to look deep within your heart, and you will feel your heart, your love for you as deep as the ocean. Okay? You got to look deep into yourself, Virgo. You got to look deep within your heart. As I stated earlier, using your mind all the time is not going to get it. It's not going to get it. Get them heart chakras open up. There's plenty of YouTube videos you can watch to open up your heart chakras. Virgos, it's time to get it together. Some of you Virgos I'm talking to are a lot older, mid-aged, going through things like this. And this page of swords, whether it's a man or a woman, they got a mouth on them, and they cause mayhem. And they'll come out and say anything that they feel like they want to say, but you better not say nothing to them. It's like they call the shots, and you are sacrificing a lot for that. Why? Why, Virgo? Why? Can you call me and just tell me why you're going through this? Why? Turn this around. Get back up on your own feet. Forget them. I mean, they just young and immature, and they just they think they all that, and you done made them feel like they all that. Now you got to suffer the consequences for it, Virgo. I'm sorry, this is a little tough love again. For another round of Virgos, I believe. I believe some of y'all came out of this stuff, but we're going right back around in these circles again. I mean, I don't know. You need to do this. You need to look deep within your heart, and you will feel your love. You will feel the love for you is deep as the ocean, okay? For yourself. You got to do this, Virgo. You got to do this. You're going to keep going in circles. You might go in a nut house or something. I'm not trying to be funny either. I mean, this is some serious stuff here. I feel a lot of you Virgos out there is going through something. You're really going through something. And I suggest that maybe you would like to have a personal reading so you can have a full detail reading and seeing how we can get you back on track where you need to be. It takes you to listen to the messages, not me, but the messages that's given to me from your creator. If you can't listen to those messages, if this resonates to you and you still want to bypass it, that's on you. I'm just the messenger. That's on you. But I wish you the best, Virgo. I wish you the best. You need to do this. You need to get into that heart. You need to get in your heart chakras and start feeling good about yourself and knowing that you are worthy. You are worthy, Virgo. You are worthy of love. You're worthy of it. You are. Don't give your love to the wrong person. Don't give your love to somebody that don't love you. It ain't gonna work. It's just not gonna work. You know, that's for just some of you Virgos out there that's going through this bad cycle again, or could be some that's going through it again. Just try to turn it around, but there's something holding you. I'm feeling some, like I said, Satanism, or some problems where there's maybe medicine or alcohol or drugs or something's involved with some of you Virgos, or maybe it's on the other side. The person that you're dealing with could be having some kind of mental issues, and you're trying to help them. You're trying to be helpful, and you're gonna drive yourself crazy trying to be a little bit too helpful, Virgo. That's all I have to say about that, and I'm going to let this go, and I'm going to say, you know what? I love you. I love you from the bottom of my heart. Love is all there is, and love is all there ever be. The messages, don't blame me. I'm just the messenger. Don't get mad at me. I'm just a messenger. It's up to you to take those messages and turn and do what you need to do to make your life better, to make your life happy, to be deserving of all the happiness and goodness there is, without it being forceful, without it having to be improved over and over again. um be happy. That's all you have to do, and get into the heart chakras. There's plenty of videos on YouTube where you can get into your heart chakras, and pull yourself out of this mess that a lot of you Virgos are in right now, especially in a relationship and business and friendships. I see friendships upside down. You're hanging around with the wrong people. Business wise ain't going really well. That you're doing a whole lot but not getting nothing in return. So let's turn this thing around, Virgos. If you can, give me a call. I'd love to talk to you and get you pulled in the right direction. Okay, love you. Love is all there is, and love is all there ever be. And love yourself first. Thank you.